I like that you've gone there because, you know, some have said President Bola Tinubu's involvement in the June 12 struggle gives him a unique moral right to champion it as a National Democracy Day. Before I move on to other issues, yes, do you think Sule Lamido's criticism overlooks this personal history, and why? Is this a calculated attempt to provoke division? Is this also, you know, the northern elite's desperation to wrest power from the south?
Definitely. Definitely. I want to look at it like that. You know,
what exactly are you saying? Because I asked three different questions now. You said exactly, is this a calculated attempt to provoke division? Or is this the elite's desperation to wrest power from the south?
Yes. I am talking on the basis for the criticism. The basis for the criticism for me is political. Okay. Politicians will always want to create issues to demarcate their opponents. That is actually the game. And it is always easier to criticize. And so, what is the purpose of the criticism? Sule Lamido is not a supporter of this government. Sule Lamido is not a supporter or an admirer or whatever of President Bola Tinubu. So what do you expect? You don't expect him to see anything good, you know, in the government and in the person of the president. So even when the president is doing things that are actually right, politicians who are in opposition to the government will always want to pick holes or want to paint it the other way to give it a negative narrative. So, yes, talking about creating divisions, I am also a member of a forum called Northern Bridge Builders Forum. And in the Northern Bridge Builders Forum, we are very careful about the divisions that Nigerian politicians create, even across the Niger. And one of the reasons why we came together in the Northern Bridge Builders Forum, very prominent Nigerians, maybe you have heard about us, very prominent Nigerians, is actually to see how we can correct these negative narratives that are very likely to create these divisions we are talking about. And that is very unfortunate, that very prominent Nigerians who should be trying to build bridges, who should be patriotic about Nigeria. And being patriotic, first and foremost, should mean that you are concerned about the well-being of the Nigerian nation, the progress of the Nigerian people. And if you create division, most especially divisions between the North and the South, then you don't really want Nigeria to be one. And that means you are working against the soul and spirit of the Nigerian Constitution.
Absolutely.
So these are the issues that we just have to be very careful about.
So because